Today, I would like to talk to you the hardest person you ever had to forgive. This is Visha Patel, your host. Can I ask you a question? Who has been the hardest person for you to forgive? A family member, a friend, business? For me, the hardest person to forgive it's myself. Today, I want to share why. My story. There was a moment in a life that stay with you forever. One of those moments happened the first day I dropped my daughter off to daycare. As I walked away, the question came in my mind, is this what I'm chasing is worth it? That question stayed with me because I realized I had been chasing success so hard that I was missing the moment I could never get back. I also realized something else. Weight of the guilt. For years, the guilt made me believe I had failed the people I love the most. I thought about that moment I missed, the time I did not spend with my children, the moment I could have shared with my husband, the visit I did not make to see my parents. Instead of seeing everything I had done, guilt has the way of doing that. It makes us replay yesterday instead of living today. You would ask what's changed. A few years ago, I realized something. I was spending more time replaying my guilt than creating new memories with the people I love. The realization changed everything because guilt wasn't making me feel better, and the guilt wasn't making me better mother. It wasn't making me better daughter. It was making me better wife. And it was simply keeping me trapped in a past. Guilt versus responsibility. That when I start that when I learned the difference. Guilt keep asking, why did I do that? Responsibility asks, what can I do differently from today's forward? One keep you stuck, other one help you grow. That's the day I stopped trying to be perfect and start trying to be present. What I like to tell my younger self. Sometimes I imagine sitting beside my younger self. The vision of me who I was carrying, the vision of me believing she had to do everything perfect. I hold her hand and simply say, you are trying your best. Your children don't need a perfect mother. They need loving one. Stop pushing yourself to be perfect. Learn from today. Then go create beautiful memory tomorrow. What forgiveness means? Today forgiveness means something completely different. Forgiveness isn't pretending the past never happened. It choose not to let past steal your future. That's the decision. One we have to make again and again. What what I hope my children learn. If my children remember one lesson from watching me, I hope is this. Making mistake is a part of being human beings. Learning from them, growing from them, don't keep repeating the same mistakes. Every mistake can be lesson you are willing to learn. This week, Life Beyond Success practice. Before I leave today, I would like to share this week Life Beyond Success. It's called Grace. G. Give yourself permission to be human. Nobody live a perfect life. R. Reflect, don't replay. Learn from your mistake, don't relive them forever. A. Accept responsibility. Own your choices, but don't become your mistakes. C. Choose growth over guilt. Growth changes your future, guilt only repeats your past. E. Extend your compassion. Speak to yourself the way you speak to your loved one. And remember, don't practice all of this week. Just practice one. Small changes, repeat consistency, create extraordinary lives. Before we finish, I'd like to leave you with the one question. What would become possible in your life if you finally forgive yourself? Remember, the goal isn't erase your past. The goal is stop letting it control your future. If today's conversation give you something to think about, I would love to hear your question in the comment. What is the one thing you need to forgive yourself for? If somebody come in your mind while you was listening or watching, share the episode with them. It might be exact what they need today. I think you will enjoy the next conversation. Until next time, keep asking better question because better question create better life. Thank you.